Are you ready for some great news that could make a real difference in your life this holiday season? If you're a senior, you'll definitely want to stick around for this update. The South African Social Security Agency, SASSA, has just announced some exciting changes to their festival relief payments, including early payments and new grant updates that could benefit you in a big way. First up, let's talk about the early payments. SASSA is rolling out a special program to ensure that seniors receive their festival relief grants ahead of schedule. This means you won't have to wait until the usual payment dates to get the money you need to enjoy your festive season. Whether you're planning to treat yourself to something special or simply covering your everyday needs, this early relief will give you more financial flexibility when it matters most. But that's not all. There are new grants on the horizon, which could open doors to additional financial support for eligible seniors. These updates are part of a broader effort by SASSA to ease the burden on older South Africans, especially during times when the cost of living can feel overwhelming. If you're eligible, this could mean extra relief for you and your family, helping you focus more on celebrating and less on stressing about finances. So, how can you take advantage of these updates? It's crucial to stay informed so you can ensure that you're receiving everything you're entitled to. With these changes rolling out soon, it's important to know what's available and how to apply. Keep watching to get all the details on how these updates can directly impact your festival season. If you're excited about these changes and want to make sure you don't miss any important information, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest updates. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on this vital news. Now that you're all caught up on the early payments and new grants, let's dive a little deeper into what this means for you. Picture this, it's that time of the year again, when everyone is gearing up for the holiday festivities. But for many seniors, the season can feel a little different, especially when budgets are tighter than usual. Now, imagine waking up one morning to find that your SASSA grant is in your account earlier than expected, giving you that extra peace of mind. Sounds like a good start to the holidays, right? But hold on, it gets even better. SASSA's commitment to helping seniors during this crucial time doesn't stop at early payments. There's a fresh batch of new grants rolling out that might just be the game changer you've been waiting for. You might be asking yourself, what are these new grants, and how do I qualify? Well, let's break it down together. These updates are designed with one clear purpose: to ease the financial pressure that often builds up during the festive season. Let's face it, as we get older, things don't get any cheaper, especially when you're living on a fixed income. Whether it's the rising cost of groceries, the never-ending bills, or just the little extras we like to treat ourselves to every now and then, every bit of support counts. And that's exactly why SASSA is stepping up, offering a little more relief to help make this time of year easier to enjoy. Now, I know you're probably wondering what you need to do to get in on these benefits. Don't worry, the process is simpler than you might think. One of the most exciting things about the new grants is that they've streamlined the application process to ensure it's easy to access and quick to apply for. Forget about the complicated paperwork and endless queues. SASSA wants to make this as stress-free as possible, so you can get the support you need, when you need it. And here's where it gets even more exciting: SASSA isn't just thinking about the money. They're also offering extra support services to help seniors navigate the benefits more effectively. Whether it's through community outreach programs, easy-to-understand resources, or just a friendly voice on the other end of the line when you need guidance, SASSA is making sure that no one gets left behind. Let me tell you a little story to bring this all to life. I've spoken to so many seniors in our community over the years, and the common theme always comes up: people just want to be seen and heard. They want to know that someone's got their back, especially when life gets tough. And with these new measures, SASSA is doing exactly that. They're listening to your concerns, and they're responding with changes that can make a real difference. For example, last year, I spoke with Mrs. Mabuza, a lovely lady in her early 70s who had been relying on her SASSA grant for a while. When I asked her how the grant had helped her, she said something that really stuck with me: it's more than just money. It's like a little cushion that helps me sleep better at night. When I heard that, I realized how much it truly means to have that financial cushion when you're not sure what tomorrow will bring. It's not just about the funds, it's about security, about knowing that you can get by, and about taking some of the weight off your shoulders. So, let's take a minute and think about how these early payments and new grants will have that same impact for you. Picture yourself waking up on the 1st of December, and boom, your payment's already in your account. The stress of waiting until the end of the month is gone, and you can finally relax and enjoy the lead up to the holiday season. Now, that's what I call a gift that keeps on giving. Of course, some of you may be wondering, but how do I qualify for these new grants? I totally get it. Eligibility can often be a bit tricky to figure out. But here's the good news: SASSA has simplified the process, so you don't have to jump through hoops to find out if you're eligible. Plus, they've got all the information you need available online or through their customer support. Accessibility is key here. Whether you have internet access or prefer to speak to someone directly, there's an option that will work for you. If you're still wondering, what's in it for me, let's break it down further. The new grants aim to cover a wide range of expenses that many seniors face, particularly during the festive season. This could include anything from extra grocery money to assistance with household bills or even medical costs. With these new measures in place, you'll be able to get the help you need to make life a little easier, and that's exactly the kind of relief that can make all the difference. I know how challenging it can be to keep up with the cost of living, and how much of a struggle it can feel like to balance everything. But now, with these SASSA updates, there's a sense of hope that many of us haven't felt in a while. You deserve this relief. You deserve to enjoy your golden years without constantly worrying about making ends meet. And now, with these changes, you're one step closer to that. Let me ask you, are you excited about this change? Can you already feel that sense of security knowing that SASSA is working to ensure you have what you need? I hope so, because this is exactly the kind of news we all need to hear, especially at this time of year. But don't just take my word for it, go ahead and check your eligibility and see what you can get. If you haven't already, take the time to apply and update your details so that you don't miss out. The early payments and new grants are on the way, and I don't want you to miss out on any of the help that's coming your way. Before we wrap up, I want to encourage you to take one more step today. Hit that like button if you're as excited as I am about these updates. Share this video with someone who needs to know about these changes, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on how you can get the most out of your benefits. This is a time to come together, support one another, and make sure no one gets left behind. So, let's do that. Like, share, and subscribe.